both schemes said that KC's counsel was sought, and they're actually still saying it. How reliable is a KC counsel's opinion or even endorsement of a tax structure? Can the clients rely on that opinion?
So neither scheme had any involvement from KC's when it was drawn up. So the Property 118 scheme, Property 118 themselves had no one qualified working for them, no qualified tax advisors, no qualified solicitors. They relied heavily on a rather odd barristers' chambers called Cotswolds Barristers, whose registered office is an aircraft hangar. And Cotswolds Barristers, they're not tax barristers. None of them had any tax experience prior to devising this structure. So that Property 118 scheme was not devised by KCs. As for Less Tax for Landlord, they're a slightly strange case because the chap who created the structure for them is a qualified accountant, or was. He was expelled by the ICAEW, but they never ran it past a barrister. So at the time, these schemes were not devised by technical specialists, neither of them. Now, since both of them have gone to KCs, here's the thing. I could devise instructions and send it to a KC and pay the KC for an opinion. And if I go to the right KC and I write my instructions properly, I can probably get the KC to say that my structure works. That does not give much comfort to someone else who is relying on it. That's someone else, what they would want, what the actual landlord entrant to the structure wants. They'd want someone to write to the KC with completely neutral instructions. So, here's the structure. And what do you think? There's these reasons to think it might not work, these reasons to think it might. What do you think? And if you do that, and if you go to the right KC, you'll get a very, very reliable result. But don't go to a KC who you're paying to tell you the structure works. Get the KC to say the structure works, and then say to your remaining clients, "Hey, look, this person I paid agrees with me." It's meaningless. A better way to judge it is to look at other tax advisors and say, well, what are other tax advisors saying? You can see what I'm saying, and I have no particular, I have no dog in this fight. I have no conflict of interest. Look at the people who work with me, some of whom literally wrote the book on capital gains tax and stamp duty. They think these structures are hopeless technically. And you can look online, you can look at other advisors commenting, and you'll see it's pretty remarkable how little support, almost no support, perhaps even no support at all in the profession there is for the structure sold by either of these groups. That's pretty remarkable.